Okay, finally, everything's done. I've been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Can I please turn down the volume first? Allow me to introduce yourself. I'm so tired. The volume, please. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I shall be your guide. Now then, before we begin our story, there are several things I'd like to bring your attention. First, this game uses autosave. This game will automatically save at regular intervals, so you may stop playing at any time. Okay? Saving is it's a very important element of games. It is the only way to keep your memories in place. What did you think of Yumawari? Hold on, I need to get to settings of this game before I can speak. This is blasting in my ears. If you don't wish to save, okay. Menu button. Please, Jesus, why won't you start with that? Ow, my ears. Okay, so I tried Yomawari. I was able to get it working, and it was running 17 frames per second. It was like totally unplayable. So I had to switch. So I couldn't yeah, bruh, exactly. I was only able to play the game for 5 seconds, and I could not get it working. Operation. I'll do that, so I can move this. Let me see if it runs for me. Yep. Text speed, I'll say, dude, can you not? Apply all. Okay. Brightness. Adjust brightness until the image on the right is barely visible. What the hell is going on with this game? Barely visible, you say? Look at that. Okay, fine. I'll full screen you. Son of a gun. Okay. Barely visible, right? Like that. It's barely visible for me. Sure. Take all of it. So, this is PARANORMASIGHT. The reason why I wanted to check this out is because the sequel is coming out. Or first of all, it looks interesting. It seems like it's gonna be similar to 999, which is a game that I really like. And the sequel is coming out tomorrow. So I want to be able to do jump the bandwagon once it comes out. But I don't think I'm gonna finish this before the sequel comes out. Can text log, view useful files, and switch to auto mode on off. I feel like the music is still too loud. Okay. Good enough. Just the brightness. Okay. For instance, if there's a volume you would prefer not to hear. Do you have an AMD GPU you may have? So I'm thinking it's something to do with that. It runs perfectly fine for me. I'm using an NVIDIA 4080 Ti or 4090. Something like that. I have no idea. Maybe it's just like my PC. Maybe it's just Windows 11 not cooperating. Or maybe my PC has a virus. I have no idea. You can mute the settings to voice 0. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Did you do the compatibility or are you just running it as is? Suggest you check the brightness controls and other settings. If I can figure out how to capture from Steam Deck, maybe that I can play the game fine. As is, that's an odd thing. Yeah, I have no idea. move myself a little bit. Open update page. How to play, okay. Zoom in, zoom out, okay. Use curse, auto on and off. Move cursor, select object, move camera, menu, cancel, confirm. Okay, I see. I'll explain the other essential functions when the time is right. I can show you several ways to capture from Steam Deck. First, I need to find my Steam Deck because I don't know which box I put it in when I moved. Do I need any hardware for that? There's one thing I wish to confirm before we continue. It feels strange to go on without knowing your name, okay? Tell me what I may call you. Yes. I see, very good. I seem to have gotten it right this time. Alright. Now that we've probably introduced, let us begin our story. Presented by AZ. What are you talking about? Ahem. From antiquity to present day, regardless of how society and civilization evolve. Death is a constant presence that none have ever escaped. Whether it's one's own or that of someone close, death is always a difficult thing to accept. It is an immutable reality, a value shared by all, no matter the age in which they live. In fact, oral traditions reflecting people's fears and prayers regarding death still remains. Ghosts, spirits, and so on. Similarly, in attempt to defy death, many curses, rituals, and customs have been born, from burning spirit incense to summoning the soul of the dead. Some of those secret arts are still being passed down to this day. On that note, Daisy, this may seem rather abrupt, but is there someone you wish to bring back from the dead? What? Okay. Make me yay small. What if you had one chance to use the secret art of resurrecting the dead? Yes, if you had that power to bring someone back to life one time and one time only, what would you do with it? I'd use it even if I had to sacrifice myself. I'd use it if I had to sacrifice someone. I'd use it if it came at no cost. I wouldn't want it. Let someone else have it. Moral dilemma. Morals which I don't have. Let's sacrifice someone. I see. Very interesting. Yes, that's what I thought you would say. Really? I thought I was special. What seems to be no matter? You want to know what this box that has been sitting here is? It's quite a curious thing, isn't it? This is called a color television. The world I will be sending you to is full of devices such as this that do not exist in the age you are from. In this era, a color television can be found in nearly every household. That's not all, for example. If a person should wish to contact someone while they're out of their home, they use public telephone like this that can be found all over the city. Can you imagine what life would be like in such a time? I think I can. I'd be thrilled to have you continue the story, AZ. After all, this is why you came here, no? So let's begin. I've kept you waiting long enough. I present you PARANORMASIGHT, a bizarre tale surrounding the curse known as the Rite of Resurrection. A peculiar yarn ensnaring 9 men and women in a fierce fight for their lives as it unravels. Some of the characters appearing within surely share your views of the rite of resurrection. I don't wait. Did I? Oh no, I'm gonna get sacrificed. I can imagine those who have lost someone dear to them will feel particularly strong about it, clinging to it as their last desperate hope. The first I shall introduce, a man named Shogo Okie, is one of them. Okay. Hihaku Soaps, a chemical company headquartered in Sumida. Oh, Steam Link. Okay. Yeah, that would work then. You need a capture card. I'm trying to think if I need a capture card. I know my friends have capture cards, and I feel like it'd be to my benefit. If I'll end up using capture card in the future anyway, I might as well buy one. The storyteller. Next occupation. Around the same time, the birth of color TV, he grew up amidst the boom of special effects heavy action films, anime films. If you want to stream Switch and stuff, you need one, but Steam Deck alone, you don't really need it. Because what I was thinking, I'm going to switch to Linux at some point soon in the near future. But I need a Windows for games mostly, so I might need the capture card for that. I'm guessing. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Common among those of this generation with no strong ideals. Okay. So just an NPC, I guess. Okay, looking for a girlfriend. Okay, Shogo Okie. Breaking news. Oh, I wonder what it could be such a time. Early this morning, the body of a drowned man was discovered at a park in Sumida City. Police have identified the body as Shogo Okie, a 25-year-old man who worked at a company in the area. As signs of a struggle were found, the Sumida police suspect foul play and have launched an investigation. Oh, excuse me. Please pay no mind to what you have just seen. Goodness, you very nearly saw something that would have spoiled the story. Okay. Just pretend you did not see that. Let us turn back time a smidge and start again from there. Do you understand? You saw nothing. I saw that the guy died, which I assume is me. You know nothing. This story is a work of fiction. All locations, characters, organizations, legends, etc. that appear in this game have no relation to reality. Cool. Good to know. Shogo. I knew Shogo was me. Shogo, are you alright? Hello there. Yoko. Hey, can you hear me? And water. Water is all I can consume today. It's not a proper answer. Earth to Shogo, okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Left, right, left, right, up. Okay. I think it's inverted. What do you think you're doing falling asleep here? You gave me quite the shock. Come on now. Up with you. Up. Okay, and there. How's that? All right. You feel dizzy, have a headache. Are your humors off balance? I'm fine, I think. There's definitely so there's no voice. Why is there a voice volume if there's no voice? Or did I just spoil myself? There's definitely nothing wrong with my humors, though my head's still a little fuzzy. Shogo Okie. Oh, well, that doesn't sound good. Turn your head around a little bit to see if you can walk alright. When the game is in your control, drag the screen or move the right stick to look around. Try looking around your surroundings now. Very nice. Oh, 360. Hell yeah. Can I? Jesus. Good, good. You seem fine. What a relief. Do you remember anything, like where we are or what we were doing? I know nothing. I know nothing. Oh no, you look so confused. You're messing with me, right? Stop it. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. Alright, let's just calm down. Take a good look around you, okay? Select things you want to investigate. You can converse with people by selecting their face. Mm. Telephone booth. Where are we? Alright, this is Sumida City, Tokyo. We're in Kinshibori Park, near Kinshicho Station. Hyoko brought me here saying she needed my help with something important. It's just past midnight. That explains why there's nobody else around. Okay. Character for ink rather than for corner. Okay. Once filled with samurai residences, it's now home to a thriving industrial district and many residential zones. Is this where I die? Kinshibori Park. The area's name Kinshicho was also derived from the canal. The canal. So many things. Okay. Uh, recall. Recall what? Still a little woozy. What the hell is wrong with me? There's a girl here. Who is she? Yoko. Yoko. Okay. So I can only interact with four things: surroundings, telephone booth, and the girl. These telephone booths are all over town. The lights are always on, so they can be used in an emergency. 10 yen per 3 minutes. Do I need to like know all this stuff? Is there gonna be a test, an exam? Enabling one to make a phone call without need for a small change. Okay. I don't think so. All right, Yoko. Yikes, that was close. If we die before we got our hands on the right of the resurrection, everything would be over before it started. Is she zooming? Oh yeah, she is. A little bit. Cool. Playground. That's an interesting looking playground. I bet it's crawling with kids during the daytime, but it's kind of peaceful here at night. What else? What else? Recall. Who is she? What do you mean? What am I supposed to do? What do you want? How do I scroll down? I probably should just use keyboard and mouse. My throat. Something's in my throat. What do you want me to do, Yoko? What's this? Person of interest. Don't I need to guess this girl? Recall. The hell is wrong with me? There's a girl here. Who is she? There you go. Yoko Fukunaga. That's Yoko Fukunaga. Good. At least I can remember that much. I first met her about a month ago. She's 23, works as a housekeeper, and is really into the occult. If I think harder, I can probably recall a little more about what's going on. We've only met a few times, but we've really hit it off. She's a lot of fun to be around. I have no idea how she feels though. I get the sense she isn't thinking about me that right now. But I know I've got a thing for bubbly girls who are into dark things like the occult. Is that what I'm thinking? I can fix her. Am I trying to fix her? His ability spurred an interest in the paranormal, which she continues to pursue to this day. Ability to see things the ability to see things other cannot. Words. Why am I playing visual novels when I can't read? Mhm. A dog, Shiba Inu named Ogo Pogo, who has been by her side since she was a student. Cool. Okay, recall. Let me think. What can I remember? Okay, her name is Yoko Fukunaga. We met about a month ago. What's the deal with this park? It was around noon on one of my days off. Just I had just finished running some errands in Kinshicho and was here taking a quick break. I was just looking around absent-mindedly. Is she gonna be here? Oh, there she is. When I noticed this girl loitering about, she was digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around playground. She seemed to be enjoying herself, talking to the animal figures and petting them on their heads. Okay. It is loud. Oh, wait, what? On. Why is my sound always this loud? No way it's still that loud. It's just on their heads. My curiosity got the better of me before long, and I struck up a conversation. Hey, are you looking for something? Sorry, I must look like a total weirdo. Yeah, I guess you could say I'm looking for something. If you want, I could give you a hand. Oh my goodness. Don't make me turn this off. No. Why is it so loud? Really, I mean that'd be a huge help, but are you really just a good Samaritan, or are you after, something else? Will I admit? Definitely the other thing. Oh wow, my hero. People like you really do exist. I think I might cry. Okay, I guess I'll let you help me, but be warned, you might regret what you're getting yourself into. No worries. What are you looking for anyway? Did you lose a bracelet or something? Not exactly. I'm searching for one of the 7 mysteries. Supposedly, this is the location of the Whispering Canal. The what? Now I've done it. I bet you think I'm some kind of lunatic. The 7 mysteries of Honjo. Do you know anything about it? I figured everyone around here would have at least heard of it. But I guess not. Honjo is what the southern part of Sumida is called. A long time ago, this part of Tokyo was split in two separate cities. The north part was Mukojima and the south part was Honjo. Huh. Am I boring you? Well, I'm not a local here, local or anything. I just work around here. Oh, then no wonder you didn't know. Well, the Seven Mysteries of Honjo is a legend dating all the way back to the Edo period. So that's like over 200 years ago. Oh, I've got your attention after all. Okay. I have to do this. I have to change this. There we go. I just assumed it was one of those fake stories made up to chase the occult craze. I don't blame you. A lot of the popular stories are going around pretty fishy. But the Seven Mysteries of Honjo are different because they're all true. How do you know? It's what I said. They're all real deal. So hold on. What does that mean? Are you telling me there's actually paranormal stuff at work in this park? Yep, pretty much. But there's got to be more to it. After all I've done, still haven't found a thing. It was the first time I met Yoko Fukunaga. How do you know they're true, though? Honjo. Okay. Plagiosaur named Nessie living in Loch Ness. What? Oh, okay. The urban legend of Kuchisake Onna. Okay. Okay. I'm lost. There's so many words. Whispering Canal. An enduring superstition formerly known as Kinshibori. Leave it behind. Leave it behind. Okay. Those who ignore the voice found themselves unable to move and their previously full baskets of fish are emptied. They would then be dragged into the into the canal, never to return. Okay. Mm. The Whispering Canal, the Fool's Procession, the Beckoning Light, the Hunting Clappers, the Evergreen Beach. There are nine. What? There are nine. What do you mean seven mysteries? Am I counting it wrong? We exchanged contact information and we've talked on the phone a few times since. We've even met in person once or twice. But she never brought up the seven mysteries of Honjo again. I figured she'd gotten bored of it. Wait. I think I missed one. Is the rite of resurrection one of the mysteries? No, it's not. Hunting Clappers, Evergreen Beach, Taikov to Garu, Foot Washing Mansion, One Sided Reed, Ever Burning Lantern. Until today, when all of a sudden she decided to resume her search. Wait a second, where did Yoko go? She's there again. Surroundings. Here she is. She's back to digging up holes in the sandbox and searching around the playground. She seems to be enjoying herself talking to animal figures and petting them on their heads. No animals need that much petting. Can I can zoom in and zoom out. She's still at it. According to Yoko, the Whispering Canal, one of the seven mysteries of Honjo, is around here somewhere. It's apparently the story that the expression left at the canal originally comes from. I think I left myself a note about it. I should check my files. I just checked the files. I just did. Okay. Okay. Back to Yoko. Zoom in. Okay, fine. That's right. She asked me to come here to help her look for one of the seven mysteries. Actually, I think I did some research into the seven mysteries of Honjo. I can't remember all too well. I should check my files. Oh, okay. It's a lot of reading. Now, Komagata High School. When walking around this day, here's sound of music. The source of the sound was never located. The story is called The Procession of the Tanuki. I see. Everything is related to the canal. Wari Gesui Canal. An enduring superstition while walking along the road of Hoonji. Following would cause it to go out suddenly when getting near. Right? Some even believe it's vengeful spirit. Okay. Evening bell rings in Irietcho. I'm not gonna remember any of these. I don't think it's I'll get anything from reading all of it. Clapper answered back. He curiously claps his clappers together again. I'm not even gonna try to memorize anything. North Okurabashi. Okay. Single leaf fall from the tree. Interesting. Taiko of Tsuragi. Tsugaru. Permitted to use drums, the residence and its special privileges led to much speculation and gossip among townsfolk. Here's why it works for me, but it doesn't work run for you. Yeah. To be fair though, I looked at the discussion and it seems like I'm not it's more common for it to not work, is what I'm seeing. And the reviews as well are mentioning it. The foot washing mansion. South Warigesui Street. Okay. Wind rattled the house. Suddenly, a giant foot drenched in blood smashed through the ceiling. Wash it. It commanded. Okay. Carefully watch the foot. It returned from whence it came. Fixing the roof, it had broken. A man who had been visited by the foot every night, asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. Okay. Okay, sure. One-sided read. Name Tomezo Okoma. Enraged by her indifference to him, Tomezo brought a dagger to the canal near Ryogoku Bridge and attacked Okoma. He cut his arm and leg off one side of her body, then threw them into the canal. Ever since, the reeds growing along the canal have only sprouted leaves on one side. Cool. Cool how that works. The enduring superstition. On a bone chilling winter's night, one might happen upon a soba cart. Soba cart, eh? With no oil to fuel it. Should one attempt to put out the flames, it immediately roars back to life. Okay, okay. Alright. It's a lot of things. Oh wait, she's coming back this way. What was that just now. Did you hear that? Do I need to up the volume? FR this time. I'll do it like this. There you go. You got volume now. I'm hearing wind. No, I didn't hear anything. You sure you didn't just imagine it? Maybe I did. But your special talent, you should have been able to hear it. Pay closer attention for me, okay? The special talent, what are you talking about? I mean, in your spirit sense, you look like you can handle your liquor. Hmm? I have no idea what drinking has to do with it, but I don't think so. I'm listening. Well, you must. I mean, you can see me, right? Yoko, 1 a.m. Kinshibori Park. Are you dead? Are you a spirit? I've gotten most of my memory back, but I still feel a bit out of it. Oh, wait, you're kidding, right? I mean, just now. It kind of sounded like you were saying that only people with spirit sense can see you. You know, really think I'm some kind of evil spirit, do you? But yeah, I meant what I said about your spirit sense being strong. I bet you could down a whole gimlet in one gulp. Seriously. It's the real reason I asked you to help me with this 7 mysteries of Honjo business. Okay. Sassy. How long have we met again? 1 month? Okay, let me just clarify something. Are you saying you can actually see paranormal stuff? Sure, I can handle a solid Moscow mule. Why am I measuring this in terms of cocktails? Not a believer, huh? Well, that's no matter. But you have to have seen some weird stuff over the years, right? Weird stuff? Yeah, like things you can see but could never understand. Can't be serious. I don't know how she's comfortable talking about spirits and the paranormal at this time of night. Either she's got guts or she's just used to it. Unless no, it can't be. Unless what? Tell me. I've gotten most of my okay. It's gotten really late. Actually, it's already past 1 a.m. There's a chill in the air, but I guess that's normal for this time of year. Or so I keep telling myself. Telephone booth? Those telephone booths are all over town. The lights are all okay. Playground? What else do you want me to do? I mean, I did ask about this already. Sure. I've seen ghost photos in magazines before, but are you telling me they really exist? You bet they do, but you can only recognize them if you really believe in them, so be careful. So even with my skill, I won't be able to see them if I doubt that they exist. That's right. The spirit world is all about the mind and the soul. You won't be able to see thing unless you're properly in tune. But sometimes people get caught up in the moment, thinking they might see something and then they really do because they believe they would. Is that how it works? Just like drinking, you'll never know how much booze you can handle unless you're ready to down some shots. I'm not sure I get the drinking thing. You know, I just realized how strange it was as the words left my mouth. Oh, by the way, we're talking about the rite of resurrection. Your memory is as strong as your tolerance. I'm gonna start calling you Martini Man, Shogo. I'm really climbing up the drinks menu, huh? So you know about it, huh? The Rite of Resurrection. A magazine ran a feature on it recently and got practically everyone talking about it. Maybe that's where I heard about it. Still, I don't know. It seems a little too far-fetched to be true. So the Rites of Resurrection. It's the forbidden art of bringing the dead back to life, concocted by a famous omnioji from an ancient age. Rumor has it an old manuscript containing actual concrete details about the rite was recently discovered. This rumor comes from a presentation given by local historian Hideki Araishi at an academic conference. Sure know a lot about this stuff. It's because I'm secretly a huge occult buff. Kinda got that. I don't like that look. But if a researcher spoke about it in an academic conference, it must have basis in fact. Exactly. That's why I believe the rite of resurrection is real. I'm starting to believe it too. Good. The pursuit of the unknown starts with the belief. I got that from Professor Araishi himself. Cool. Wait, what? This is checked, but not everything else. I just remembered, I actually did some research on the Seven Mysteries of Honjo at the library. What did you find? I discovered a few interesting things. Tell me everything. Okay, one second. Well, I'm back. Someone had to call me. Are these really ghost stories? So I read some of the stories, and none of them were, well, scary. I thought these were just supposed to be ghost stories. No, they're just legends, urban legends. That's true, they're more like a collection of superstitions, really. But there's some pretty disturbing ones in the mix. Yeah, like the one that's supposed to take place here, the Whispering Canal. People who fished in this canal would hear a voice call out saying, "Leave it." They had to abandon their catch or the canal would take it. Right, right. Is that what you're expected to find here in the park? Not quite. We're talking about a folktale from hundreds of years ago. After centuries of the telephone game, who knows if it's anything like the original story? True. There should be writing, right? So basically, you think the true story of the Whispering Canal might be completely different from what we know. Exactly, I'm sure of it. I mean, weren't you curious? Well, what? People from around here have that expression left at the canal, right? Meaning to abandon someone. This story is where it comes from. Except the story being told today is about fish. There's nothing in it about leaving people behind. Now that you mention it, that's true. Ooh. Okay. So you're saying the original story maybe did involve someone being abandoned. That's what I'm trying to find out. She's going to sacrifice me. Oh no. Why is this checked? Well, I guess I have to actually read everything. Although they're called the Seven Mysteries, the literature lists 9 of them. I'm surprised you picked up on that. Nice researching. Some people think there could be up to 15. That's the thing about these old folk tales. Stuff gets added to them over the years. It's more extra stories than main ones. Yeah, but the 7 mysteries roll off the tongue way better than 9 or 15. Okay, so. And it makes sense, don't you think? It's more like. What the hell? One sec. Alright, well, the scariest thing just happened to me right now. Nobody ever knocks on my door for the 3 months that I've lived here until today. And it's some church missionaries. I think I'm getting hunted playing this game. Okay, but it makes sense, don't you think? It's more likely to be passed on if it's easy to remember. That's a good point. That actually scared me when I heard the knock. About alcohol. Totally unrelated, but do you actually drink real alcohol, I mean? How about whiplash? I didn't expect you to start making small talk. Well, our conversation was getting a bit dark. I figured I'd change the topic, might lighten things up. I see, if you really want to know. I like to think I can handle a few drinks. But to tell you the truth, I've never actually had a Moscow Mule. Oh my god, I'm paranoid. One sec, let me check my door. I I think this game is cursed. The moment I started this game, weird things have been happening around me. Please tell me that's I'm just imagining it. Really now, I just thought it sounded cool. I would like to try it though. Why don't we go for a drink sometime then? Smooth Shogo? Or are you asking me out? No, you're just being good Samaritan, right? No, that's not what I mean. Oh, that's not what I meant. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'd be up for it. But only if we find one of the 7 mysteries. She's down. All right, let's get to work. Now I have to find one. And if you can believe that, there might be hope for you yet. You can't be serious. Wait, hang on. I've got another question. You mentioned the rite of resurrection. Are you looking for that too? Does it have anything to do with the 7 mysteries of Honjo? Is there someone you want to resurrect? Oh, you're sharp. I could cut my finger on you. To tell you the truth, it's actually the other way around. Oh, I want you to find it for me? Well, I started off searching for the rite of resurrection, but along the way I realized that I needed to investigate the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Oh, that's what you mean. I see. So then, why are you looking for the rite? You're looking into a way to bring someone back from the dead. Does that mean you've got someone you want to bring back? Tell me. You know what? Forget it. No, don't forget it. It just came to mind, so I thought I'd ask. I didn't mean to pry, sorry. No, it's fine. I figured I'd need to tell you at some point. Okay? It's Ogopogo, the dog. The Shiba Inu. Yeah, I want to bring Ogopogo back to life. He died in an accident about a month ago. Ogopogo died. Alright, Ogopogo was my dog. I had him for 8 years. Okay, your dog, gotcha. You spent a long time together. Losing him must have been really hard for you. Yeah, to be honest, I'm not sure if the rite even works on dogs. But as soon as I found out about it, I knew I had to give it a try. I don't think I could forgive myself if I just let the opportunity pass by. Definitely, now I understand why you feel so strongly about it. Thanks for telling me. I know this must be hard to talk about. Do you know what? That led me meeting. What? Can I scroll up? No. At least something good came out of it. Though that doesn't mean I'll stop looking, obviously. Yoko, I'll do everything I can. I'll do everything I can to help you. So glad to hear that. Let's keep up the hard work then, yeah? What's that got to do with the 7 mysteries? So about the connection between the rite and the 7 mysteries, putting together everything we've talked about, my guess is that the original stories behind the 7 mysteries, the true stories, are the key to finding the rite of resurrection. And that's why you're here searching for one of them. Yeah. Do I have that right? Wow, 10 out of 10. You're proving to be quite a capable assistant. Wait, since when was I your assistant? Anyway, this is just hearsay, but some say that what led to the 7 mysteries coming to be was the rite of resurrection itself. Okay. Now the stories come from the Edo period. I thought the rite of resurrection was supposed to be way older than that. Right, it seems that an Onmyoji from the Edo period rediscovered the ancient art. That old manuscript I mentioned with all the details on how to use the rite, apparently it was written in the Edo period. Alright, I never told you its name. The manuscript is called The Record of Fates. Oh, what a name. And it speculates that the secrets of the rite is hidden within the 7 mysteries of Honjo. Okay, so many information. So now the 7 mysteries are the hot new trend. Among who? This whole thing's starting to sound pretty questionable. Come on, remember what I said about the pursuit of the unknown? It starts with belief, right? Huh? What do I have? Yes. Whoa! Whoa, indeed. The hell was that? Feels like the air just changed. Don't look at. Don't look at me like that. Why? Yoko, are you okay? What's wrong? Stay with me. No, this can't be. Okay, think. Something's something's got Yoko really rattled. Do I need to look at myself? My eyes feel. I feel my. What? I feel ice on my back. I can't move at all. There's something behind me. Oh no. Oh no. I'm scared. I don't see anything. Yoko? Why? Yoko? Something's that Yoko really rattled. Oh no. Jump scare, jump scare. It's no use. She's no condition to talk. What? What are you seeing? Behind me? She's uh, pushing over here. I don't see anything out of the ordinary. I don't get this. What's going on? Did something happen? Yoko? Uh-oh. Yoko, no! What happened? What did I push? Huh? What the? Something's. What is it? Why is this happening? That's a good question. Shogo Okie, 1 a.m. I went back in time. Oh, okay. I thought I heard knocking again. Yoko, answer me, Yoko. No, wait, can't be. Why? Think, 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 think. Use your brain. Gotta calm down. Calm down, goddammit. You don't know. You don't know she's dead. You're not a doctor. It's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. Do not do that. Please do not do that. For the love of God, stop. Stop. Is that necessary? Is it necessary to? Okay, whatever. What the hell just happened? No, damn it. We've got bigger problems. Yo, just hold on. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh god, she's not breathing. She's cold. I don't feel a pulse. This can't be happening. Okay, okay. An ambulance, right. I've got to call an ambulance. I need a phone. Oh shit. Right, the phone. I gotta call an ambulance. Toot, toot, toot. That's 119. I called it. The ambulance shouldn't be long. Hello, DG. What's up? But is it going to make a difference? Her body's gone stiff and her skin is cold, and I don't think she's breathing. Oh no, she's gonna die, and I'm gonna have to get the right to save her. Just came back from outside. Imagine going outside. Couldn't be me. The snow is thick, and I don't wanna touch snow or grass. She looks more like a mannequin than a person now. I don't think there's any coming back from that. What happened? I don't get it. Imagine having snow. I don't have to imagine. I have snow. Just a few minutes ago, I need to shovel as well. We were chatting away without a care in the world. Yoko? How did this happen? How could someone so bright and bubbly just suddenly drop dead? Resurrect her. Huh? Oh, that's right. If that rite of resurrection she was talking about really does exist, there might be a way to bring her back. Well, investigate how this happened first, right? If someone can just drop dead out of nowhere, like they were cursed, then why shouldn't there be a way to bring them back to life? Yoko believed in it, so if I believe in her, it seems completely possible. Maybe, just maybe, I can still save her. Even if I've got to deal with the spirit senses and curses and whatever, I've got to try. Wait for me, Yoko, I promise. I'll use the rite of resurrection to bring you back. Right before she died, I felt a strange presence a few times. It seemed like she saw something that shook her to the bone. There's definitely something strange going on. Maybe it's still here. What could she have seen? She mentioned the rite of resurrection and 7 mysteries were connected. So maybe whatever she saw had something to do with the Whispering Canal. Whoa, I saw that again. Damn it, that presence again. It must be around here somewhere, but where? I'm pressing. Yoko? What's this? Falling object. There's something on the ground. Did Yoko drop this? I didn't notice it till now, but there's a small wooden sculpture by her. It's a fish. It's 3 or 4 centimeters tall. It looks like it could be a keychain, but from how rotted it is, it's way too old for that. Despite how tiny it is, I feel an almost palpable malice radiating from it. The hell is this thing? Cursed stone acquired, the Whispering Canal. Okay. Wait. What the? Leave me, help me, it hurts. Are these the Whispering Canal's memory? Such deep sorrow, a resentful memory is flowing into my mind. Turn me back. They walk away, left me behind, dropped dead. Kill them. Who? Kill them. Those who walk away, kill them all. You have acquired the power of the Cursed Stone, the Whispering Canal. You can use it to kill those who walk away from you. What? Press the Use Curse button to kill your target as they attempt to depart. What is going on with this virtual novel, brah? A murderous impulse seeps into my soul like thick black tar. Now, sa korose. When you hear it, the curse bearer. Can you hear it, curse bearer? You who strongly desire the right, kill them. Should you seek life's restoration, take your curse in hand, reap lives by the score, and claim their soul dregs for your own. Collect enough to sate this vessel, and by their sacrifice claim the gift of resurrection. Or better yet, slay your fellow curse bearers. For theirs are the equal of droves of lesser souls. Now go forth and kill. Screenshot. What the heck is happening? Curse. Kills by drowning one who leaves the curse bearer behind. Resentful memory. Toki loves fishing with her father, Jinkichi, more than anything. Koma made using their cup they caught was to die for. Parents loved her dearly. One day, however, her father disappeared. Toki's mother went to look for him and never came back either. Those who came to express their concern, eventually stopped visiting her out of fear. Toki continued to wait. Oh, what? Wait, all alone. Mother, father, where did you go? Don't leave me behind. Unable to bear the loneliness, she left her home and trudged along the roads until night fell. Neither her mother nor father were anywhere to be found. Tears stung her eyes. Suddenly, the sound of fish splashing in the water cut through the silence. She found herself standing before the canal, where they both used to fish together. The taste of carp and the memory of her father's smile flashed across her mind. Without thinking, Toki walked into the moat. The sound of the water splashing echoed throughout the night air. Passerby thought of it only as a fish in the canal. Splashing faded. The silence returned to the lonely night. What is going on? I guess I'm a curse bearer now, right? I can use the curse. They lack consciousness, unlike spirit, and are thus mere dregs of a soul. There's so many things going on. A curse echo in itself, a curse and a possessed curse bearer can inflict that curse upon others at will. A curse that comes with a curse echo is considered very powerful in and of itself. Ordinarily, those with no spirit sense would not be able to perceive a curse echo, but anyone who becomes a curse bearer can see other curse echoes. Okay. So I'm using this as an item to kill, basically. Soul dregs. When someone dies, their life essence leaves their body and become a soul. If one is killed by means of certain curses, however, their life essence will turn into a residue known as soul dregs. The rite of resurrection essentially uses these soul dregs as a sacrificial offering to bring back the dead. But the amount of soul dregs required depends on when the person being resurrection passed away. The more time has passed since their passing, the more soul dregs are required. Okay. Well, why did she die? Toki, right? The hell was that? It was like a cursed memories flowed directly into my mind. In an instant, I understood everything. When I picked up this cursed stone, the Whispering Canal must have cursed me. I also heard strange voices. It told me that I want the right. I have to kill a bunch of people with this cursed stone and collect their souls. I guess it's good to know that the right really exists. But this thing wants me to kill people to get it? Screw that. Putting my life on the line is one thing. Murdering other people is another thing entirely. And not just one person either. Scores, it said. So this is the curse of the Whispering Canal, huh? A curse that traps the soul of anyone who tries to walk away from it. But if I use it and collect enough souls, then I'll be able to bring Yoko back. And there was something about other curse bearers being worth more souls dregs. What? Okay, other curse bearers. I'm really at a loss here. Alright, time to kill people. I'm gonna save you, Yoko. Oh, of course. I don't know how it took me so long to realize. The sad music. This has to be some weird prank that she's playing. Any second now, she's going to open her eyes, get up, and have a good laugh at how scared I was. I don't think that's gonna happen, buddy. Right, Yoko? You can give it up now. Boy, did I fall for that one. You really got me good. Wait, no, I've got it. You really were some sort of spirit all along. There's no way you're really dead, right? I'm not even fooling myself anymore. There's no going back, only forward. Surrounding. It feels like I'm being watched. Is someone there? Where are you? Hello, shadowy figure? Hello, ghost? Let me think. Let me think hard. Now I've got my own curse stone and the curse of the Whispering Canal. I'm in way over my head. Was Yoko the one who dropped this curse stone? Does that mean she was the previous owner of the curse of the Whispering Canal. So was she walking away? Is that what happened? That's why she died? Then did you know what the rite of resurrection involved? What is this thing? Huh? The hell is that? It looks like a light floating midair. Zoom in, enhance. Can't see. Who's this guy? Now that I look closer, is there someone there? I mean, someone just died in front of me. I don't think I. Okay, I need to call out. Hey, who's there? Sir? Oh my, how unexpected. It was your curse that killed that poor woman. He's a curse bearer. I have to kill her. Kill him. How do I kill him? I take it? I'm gonna kill him. Cat got your tongue, Mr. Okie. How do I kill him? Unfamiliar man. A tall, humorless looking man. He doesn't look unfamiliar to me. He's acting like he knows me though. Have we met somewhere before? Think. Always think. That man, who is he? He looks to be in his 30s or 40s. He's all dressed up in a suit and tie, but somehow it looks really shady. What is he doing here? Was he watching us all this time? Something tells me curses are nothing new to him. He's one of the other curse bearers. If he's one of the other curse bearers, then I need to be careful. He might be here to kill me and take my curse stone. But by the same token, killing him will net me a lot of soul dregs. You better answer correctly, my guy. Don't have a clue who you are. How do you know me? Have we met? Dear me, it is always humbling to find that one is not as well known as one believes. Who am I? Perhaps my name will help you remember. No, it's gonna be my name? Oh. I'm Takumi Yomioka. That would be crazy if it shows my name. Takumi Yomioka. Takumi Yomioka, eh? Let's see. What was the name of the academic person? It's Araishi or something. Where did I hear Takumi Yumioka? I've got nothing. Does that ring any bell? I think I've heard that name somewhere before, maybe. So you do not even know my name. How disappointing. Wait, am I missing something? Persons of interest. No, not here. I don't know who this guy is. Disappointing, but fortuitous. Mystery Stranger, Takumi Yumioka. A man who was covertly watching Shogo Okie in Kinshibori Park. Okay. Well then, Mr. Okie, allow me to make you a proposition. You have a cursed stone in your possession. I would like you to give it to me. How do you know that? Why, I saw the whole thing. That doesn't explain how you know what a cursed stone is. Even I barely have a handle on it. You know about the 7 mysteries of Honjo and their curses and all that, don't you? But of course, those cursed stones, they're terribly dangerous things, capable of killing without a trace as long as their conditions are met. I hadn't thought of it that way, but yeah. Imagine what might happen if one fell into the wrong hands. They would be safer in mine, don't you agree? Although it seems I arrived too late to stop you from killing that poor woman. Did I? What are you? That wasn't me. I'm willing to overlook your indiscretion, but only if you give me your cursed stone. No way in hell. For all I know, the wrong hands are yours. Very well. I had hoped to settle this amicably, but you leave me no choice. Oh no, he's gonna kill me. Takamega must have a cursed stone of his own. At least it'd be safer to assume so. It will explain how he knows so damn much. So he can kill me instantly as long as he fulfills his stone's conditions. Until I know what those conditions are, I can't make any sudden moves. Okay. I have to keep him talking, learn what I can, and figure out a way to get my curse out first. How can I get him to leave me behind? Though it would be a waste not to take this chance to find out about other curse bearers. Can we talk about the ghost? No. We're just ignoring that. Poor Yoko, man. Oh, it's coming closer. Is this another one of the 7 mysteries? It looks like a will-o-wisp, maybe. Was there anything like that in the 7 mysteries? Yeah, the fire. Right? The beckoning light. Spot a hazy lantern light up ahead. Following it will curse it to go out suddenly. When it's getting near, but just when one fears the darkness might swallow them up. Another light will appear further ahead as if guiding the one who sees it. Some say the flame is benevolent, leading people to their homes, while others believe it's a monster, leading people astray. Some even believe it's the vengeful spirit of someone who died, luring the lost to the land of the dead. Is this Yoko? Are you Yoko? I need a topic that'll keep him talking. My best bet would be... What's up with the light? Is that yours? Is that your curse? Whatever do you mean? I'm afraid I see no such thing. But it's right. It's gonna appear somewhere else, somewhere far. It's gone. It was right here. I see. It seems you have become the mark of another curse bearer. I'm not understanding how this works. It's gonna be far away, right? Somewhere far away? No? Oh boy. Okay. About my curse stone, I just said I don't have one. About Yoko, how do I know it wasn't you who killed Yoko with your curse? Mr. Okie, if you are hoping to trick me into revealing whether I possess a curse stone, I assure you I cannot. You cannot. It is your curse that was responsible, Mr. Okie, no matter what you might tell yourself. That doesn't make sense. I only found this after Yoko died. Don't play dumb. I know you're the one who did this. But whether you choose to believe me is your prerogative. But you're mistaken. I keep burping, but you should know that multiple curses awaken at once at the strong stroke of midnight. There are many other curses in Honjo, and many other curse bearers. Is it not premature of you to assume that I am the one responsible? Wait, so you're saying that at midnight a bunch of people became curse bearers? There's no point in continuing this conversation. For all I know, he could be telling me anything. Okay, let's think. If I want to use my curse on him, I have to get him to walk away and leave me behind. Oh, okay. So each curse bearer is one of the mysteries, right? So my curse is the Whispering Canal, which I can kill another curse bearer if they leave me behind. I assume that his curse is the beckoning light, which means I have to follow him. No? The Fool's Procession. It's not the Clapper. It's not the Taiko. Foot washing mansion, one-sided read. Unless it's one of this 21. Ever-burning lantern. Wait, what? On a bone-chilling winter's night, one may happen upon a Soa card. But there's something strange about this card. No matter when one might visit, its owner is nowhere to be found. Yet the lantern hangs from it, stays perpetually lit, burning brightly even with no oil to fuel it. With one attempt to put out the flame, it immediately rose back to life. However, there's also the tale of the never-burning lantern. Another telling of this story in which the Soba card's lantern always remains dark, refusing to be lit. I think it's this. I think it's the beckoning light. So then what's the curse? Darkness might swallow them up. Another light will appear. Okay. With that in mind, now what would convince him to do that? Scenario 1. He does what he came here to do. Scenario 2. He suddenly needs to be somewhere else. He's probably here for my curse stone, so I don't think I'd get out of scenario 1 alive. Scenario 2 means hoping something will happen by chance, and luck is rarely on my side. So my only hope is scenario 3, something makes it impossible for him to stay. I don't have to keep him away forever, I just need him to walk away once. Ooh. I've called an ambulance already, it should be here soon. It's good, it's good, it's good. Did I ask about this? For each of the 7 mysteries, there's a curse and a curse bearer, right? Do you know who any of the others are? And what would you do with that information? Your intentions are nothing untoward, I hope. It is in the hearts of the selfish that insipid of those who would be most tempted by the rite of resurrection, that the curses take root. Damn. So this is just like Fate Stay Night, but with curses instead of heroes. And curses resentful memories impart a powerful urge to kill, as I am certain you are aware. You are a victim of circumstance, Mr. Okie, but your situation is exceedingly dangerous. You must relinquish your cursed stone for own benefit before it's too late. If he is not a curse bearer, I can still take his soul. If he is, I take more soul dreads. So it's a win-win for me. You're gonna die one way or the other. It's already too late, there's no going back. All I can do is keep pressing forward. And if you're going to stand in my way, then I'll have to stop you. Am I to take that as a threat, Mr. Okie? I would encourage you to exercise more discretion before you fall foul of a curse. Where's the light? I need to find the light. God, Yoko. Think. I don't want to talk about my curse stone though. About Takumi. Before I give you my curse stone, I want to know who you are. I need to know if I can trust you. A reasonable enough concern. Very well, I am an associate of the great sorcerer Suigen Gamiodo. Suigen Gamiodo? Indeed. You must have heard of him. I believe he was recently featured in a certain magazine. Do I? Your unfortunate companion there came seeking his counsel not a few days ago. It was from her that I learned your name. I thought she would have mentioned me to you, but it seemed that was presumptuous of me. And when did this happen? Why, just 2 or 3 days ago. Gotcha. I don't trust you. Yeah, I'm not buying that. He knows I don't know who he is, so he's just trying to feed me a story. I've only known Yoko for a month, but she never mentioned going to see some mystic. Although it is Yoko we're talking about here, it's so hard to say for sure. I hope that's enough to convince you that my hands are more than trustworthy. No, it was not. Okay. Well, I've got nothing to use. The ambulance is gonna be here any minute. But Yoko, why are you so convinced that it was my curse that killed Yoko? What do you know about my curse? Well, it is simply that I do believe I just saw your companion move. You what? Yoko. Yoko, wake up! Wait, she doesn't look any different. I looked away. Damn it all. Deceased! Come on, dude! That's not fair. Witness the death of Shogo Okie. My, Easy, you seem to have arrived at a less than favorable result. It is mere conjecture on my part, but perhaps you ought to be more careful about turning your back on unscrupulous individuals. You tricked me. You tricked me, how dare you? I'm gonna get you back. Fear not. You may make as many attempts as you please. From now on, you're a fortunate mishap. Try again. Alright. Oh, fuck. I need water. Takumi Yumioka. We meet again. No, not looking back. What are you doing? Should you not check on her? Nice try, buddy. Even now he's still staring right at me. Who the hell is he? Maybe if I can focus, I can recall something. Takumi Yumioka. How the hell does he know my name? It's not like I've been getting out much. I barely have a life outside of work. Wait, that's it. My work, that's how he knows me. I've never actually met him, so it totally slipped my mind. Ooh, who are you? Worships the company chairwoman Natsue Yamamori. Okay. Continues to exert tremendous influence over the company since her retirement from the presidency. So too does Takumi continue to support her behind the scenes. Takumi knows the name and faces of not only all employees in the head office, but also the temporary workers in the factories and warehouses, and even their main suppliers. Ah, okay. Okay. So you're my boss's assistant. Suigen Gamiyodo my ass. This guy thinks he can sell me anything. But I don't know if having figured that out helps me much right now. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna look back. I don't want to talk. Do I want to talk about my curse stone? No. I'm playing dumb. So you can Gamiyodo my ass. I know who you are. You work at Hihaku Soaps just like me. You're the chairwoman's secretary. Well, that took you long enough. Your lack of company loyalty is frankly astounding. Allow me to reiterate my request, then, as not as a stranger, but as your superior. We're not at the office. You don't have to push me around like that. Why is our chairwoman's secretary even out looking for curse stones, anyway? I refrain from revealing myself precisely to avoid such questions, but I suppose needs must. Wait, what? I suppose. Since the dawn of Showa era, The land of Honjo has nurtured our company's growth, and vice versa. It is our duty to ensure that the curses do not take root in this land we know as our home. But I'm not sure I buy that. Oh, El Shoga. Like many things, it is not a matter of concerns that the rank and file. Concerns the rank and file. The chairwoman has no desire to spread fear through our beloved company's birthplace. Now, if that is all, I must insist that you hand me your cursed stone. Think. I'm not looking away. I'm not looking away. What do you want me with my cursed stone anyway? I intend to seal it away in a secure location so it may never be used again. Okay, so I am guessing that following it will cause it to go out. So if I look away, he kills me, it seems. I'm not sure if that's related to the curse or he just like stabbed me. I intend to seal it away in a secure location so it may never be used again. I am certain that you too would rather be free of this burden. Power, the power to kill without fear or consequences in itself a curse. There are many ne'er-do-wells in this world that could not resist the urge to use it. Who could not resist? All the more so if promised the chance to resurrect the dead. You'll seal it away. How? I'll put it in the care of sorcerer who is well versed in supernatural matters. Is it the Araishi? If I have gained your trust, I must ask you to hand your crystal. Think. Wait, I've got it. I know how I can convince him to leave. Convince him to leave. Oh crap, I totally forgot. What is it? I called an ambulance. Alright, I forgot to mention, I called an ambulance. It should be coming here any minute now. An ambulance. Have you lost your mind? They will arrive to find you standing next to a corpse alone in the dead of night. No doubt they will hand you over to the police, who will have some questions for you. Probably, but I'm sticking with Yoko. Unless you want to join me in an interrogation room, you better get out of here. You're telling the truth, I see. They're getting closer by the second. I cannot afford to be waylaid in this juncture. Fear must leave. Let's go! Shogo Okie, you dare! Give me your curse. Wait, did I kill Yoko then? Surely not. Surely not. Wait a minute. Unless there's a curse that... Because Yoko was looking at me. No. Yoko was looking at me and then it seems like she knows something. And maybe that's the curse that killed her. He's dead. He's really dead. So this is what a curse stone can do. Grab his curse. Grab his curse stone. Whoa, the curse stone of the Whispering Canal has gained 1% soul dregs. 1%? I have to kill 99 more people? Shogo Oki at 2 a.m. Oh, I shouldn't have called the ambulance. I left the park immediately. I felt bad for leaving Yoko, but I couldn't stay there. The emergency medical services will probably take care of her body. Takumi's too. This will be all over the news tomorrow. Did I grab his curse thing? But until then, at least I know she'll be in safe place. Alright. I have to find my next sacrifice quickly. I've got no time to waste. I need to find the other curse bearers and collect their souls. Killing Takumi barely got me any soul dregs. I guess he mustn't have been a cursed bear after all. Okay, so 1% is a normal person. It's not enough. The soul of a non cursed bear amounts to little more than leftover breadcrumbs. I have to think of places where the other cursed bears of the seven mysteries would be. The curses were activated around midnight, and others are bound to be active still. I should check to see if there are any other places with connections to the mysteries nearby. At the very least, another cursed bear might be thinking the same as me, meaning I could run into them. Let's see. Which of the seven mysteries are closest? I'm Kinshicho area right now. Hunting clapper are the hunting clappers are on the other side of Oyoko River, just over Shumoko Bridge. The foot washing mansion and the ever burning lantern are around South Warigesui Street, past the train tracks. And further along Oyoko River, I'll find the beckoning light at Honjo Bridge, Honji. Those are three places closest. I guess I should start there. Okay. Sure. Clapper? Shumoko Bridge area. Supposed to be where the bell from the haunting clappers used to be. I wandered around here for a while, but I didn't see anything interesting. The only thing I found was what looks like 100 yen lighter someone threw. I don't know if curses are vulnerable to fire, but maybe I'll find use for it. Okay. Of course, I didn't just find a lighter. There were tons of cigarette butts strewn across the ground too. It seems like this place is well in need of some wooden clappers to warn about fire. One sec. Okay. Well, we'll make our way north, I guess. South Warigesui Street. Both Foot Washing Mansion and Ever Burning Lantern are from this area. Okay? This late at night, even a road as big as this one is silent as the grave. Is it just me or is it oddly dark around here? Uh-oh. Could this be... Someone's here. I know it's past midnight, but it still seems oddly dark around here. And this feeling is the same as from before. Okay, what is this one? False procession. Music would fade. One side read, maybe? Hello. There's something over there. Headless? Is that a cursed echo? Curse from Seven Mysteries given form. I knew it. There's a cursed bear around here. Ah, I see, I see. So if there's a cursed echo, it must be a bear, right? It doesn't seem hostile. Is he trying to tell me to come closer? What should I do? Which one could it be, though? So I have the Whispering Canal. Diamond Residence. I don't think this is it. The beckoning light? I can try this. Wait, that means there was someone in the park. No? Nothing's gonna happen if I just sit and watch. Let's check it out. Okay. No, don't go that close. Damn it, now what? This isn't the curse doing this. Somebody's pulling me in. That hurt. It looks like I'm inside a building. Did it toss me in there? I can't see squat. Is this the same darkness from the cursed echo? That's right, I still have the lighter I picked up earlier. Perfect. It works. Now, I can make out my surrounding a bit better. What the? Man's voice. Drat, he's got a light that ruins everything. Is someone there? Oh, something to do with the darkness. Let's see, let's see. What is going on? Is someone there? Are you curse bearers? Man, it's over. Let's get out of here. Kill that bitch. There's just one person, though. Why is he talking out loud? Oh. That was a close one. I didn't catch a glimpse of the cursed bear, but it seems like I'm alright. 30%? Hell yeah. His curse must have had something to do with light and darkness. My guess would be the ever-burning lantern. How so? How so? So like he could kill me if I was in complete darkness? Okay, let me revisit my own. Canal. Leave it behind, leave it behind. Those who ignored the voice found themselves unable to move. People began to call this body of water. Okay. So the Whispering Canal is basically asking people to leave it behind. And if they don't, if they leave, it kills them. Okay, sure, whatever. So there's a connection between the 7 mysteries and the way their curses work. That might be useful to know. I was just thinking that. Think. If the ever-burning lantern is the curse responsible for this, I guess maybe its condition is something about me being in total darkness. It's a good thing I had this lighter. It seems to have saved me. So why... Okay. Takumi is not a bearer, so it doesn't matter why he's asking me for my crystal stone. Okay. Is it time to move? Sure. Because where I got... Maybe it's time to go back. Honji Bridge. Uh-oh. Who's this guy? I'm here at Honjo Bridge. The location linked with the beckoning light. Beckoning light, huh? Hardly anyone's around. That's surprising, seeing as it's past 2 in the morning. It feels like the whole world's gonna go to sleep. Do I still have the lighter? I do. Someone's standing in the bridge, silhouetting themselves against the sky. Observe. Jesus. Wait. Fine, I'll go first. Oh. I see. Interesting. Well, now, this is a surprise. Huh? Who are you? You've got the wrong guy, just say so. Who's this man? Come on now, I want her to at least tell me your name. What are you doing here? Very good. You shouldn't give up your name so easily, especially not to strangers. Okay, which curse is this? So, let me make a guess on how the curses work. Whispering Canal I already know. So, if people leave me or move away from me, I can kill them. To find... what? Heard sounds of music. Commanded these people to find and source music, but no matter how much they searched, the music would fade away. Would fade when no one near the Warigetsu Canal. What? I'm guessing it's something about giving up my identity, unless that's not related, unless I'm overthinking what this guy is doing right now. Enduring superstition. Okay, this might... Okay. I am here right now. Following it will cause it to go out suddenly when getting near. Okay. I can't think. I'm just gonna let it go. Gone is the age when might made right. Nowadays, it's information that rules the world. How do you do well to remember that? You're the one who asked. Your name, your address, your phone number, your age, your occupation, your personal information is much more valuable than you might think. Hear that, kids? You should treat those things with care. So I guess you don't plan on telling me anything either. You can call me Richard Kai, private detective. Okay. I didn't just say not to... Never mind. You say you're a detective. That's correct. I'm a man who deals in secrets. Don't expect me to share any more information with you, though. I only told you that so we can have an understanding. Private Detective Richard Kai. Kai? Detective? Really? Dressed like that? It may look ridiculous, but he knows what he's doing. I don't want him to finding out about me. I don't think he's a curse bearer, so I'm better off just leaving him alone. Or is he? What's a detective doing around here? Working, and that's all I'll say about that. I gotta ask you the same thing, though. It seems like a strange place to stop. What brought you here? I'm just walking home. Saw a strange man. I saw a strange man lurking around. I see. Let me ask you a different question. Why did you go out of your way to strike up conversation with that strange man? I didn't. I'm looking for someone. I figured it was worth seeing if you knew anything. You don't say. In that case, I just might be able to help you. Can you describe the person you're looking for? He's gonna know. He's gonna know. I know I said the person, but it's actually looking for something called the beckoning light. The beckoning light? Aha, the seven mysteries of Honjo. That's right. A friend of mine was really into that kind of stuff. She said the beckoning light appears here in the middle of the night. I wanted to see it for myself. Ah, really? You're the adventurer type, aren't you? Unfortunately, I think you're out of luck. I've been here for a while. I haven't seen any strange lights. Alright, well, thanks for telling me that. But just wait a second. There's still time left for it to appear. Why don't we wait together? Thanks, but I think I'm good. Really? Well, I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help. Brother Richard guy. Bridge. Honji Bridge is a pretty unusual structure. The ends are stone, but the middle is steel. The Oyoku River beneath is actually a canal that was dug during Edo period. I see. He's a flamboyant fellow. I wouldn't bat an eyelid if this were the inner city, but he stands out like a sore thumb in these parts. Far shore. The other side is an industrial district, and further down from the bridge is the temple from which it gets its name. Okay. Think. It doesn't seem like he has anything to do with the Chris Bears. I should move on. If he's been here as long as he says, there's a good chance he's seen something, but I don't think it's worth asking. He seems like all kinds of trouble. Ah, that's right, I meant to ask. Do you have a light on? A light? You mean for cigarettes? Well, I've got this cheap one I picked up, but that's it. Should I have said that? I don't think I should have. No, this will do nicely. Are you sure? I get the feeling I shouldn't be giving him things. Anyway, I should get back to work. Once you're gone, of course. Is there a reason I can't be here? Of course, my work is top secret. Okay then. Okay, I have a look around the area. I should head somewhere else now. Where to next? First, around Midoricho Park, at the end of South Warigesui Street, is the Taiko of Tsugaru. North of there is a school called Komagata High School, at the location of Fool's Procession. Should be around there. Around here. Okay, so I can't go back to where I was. Midoricho Park. Uh-oh, there are people. There's someone died. This is Midoricho Park, location of the Taiko, Tsugaru, one of the seven mysteries. Oh, someone's there. Two men, one middle-aged and the other a younger adult, talking to each other. There's a good chance that one of them could be a curse bearer. I'll try to scope things up without being spotted. So, what's Midoricho again? Taiko. In the event of a fire. Okay. I probably should not listen. To keep up to pick up their conversation from this distance, I'll have to focus in and watch them for a while, I think. If it looks like I'll be spotted, I'll quickly hide behind the tree, move out of the way of sight. We're supposed to be around here, but I don't see anything, boss. No need to get ahead of yourself. But we see something before the night's done. Maybe you're right. You're right. But still, it's seven mysteries. Is there a noise behind us just now? Never mind, just my imagination. But does the curse really let you kill someone with an object like that? So if something's bugging me, I'm gonna have to check back there. No, he's gonna find me. Nothing. I guess this place is just keeping me on edge. Can I still hear them? I should be okay. Now to listen to the rest of their conversation. Oh no, there's gonna be a jump scare. I knew it! Sorry, sir. Would you mind if we ask you a few questions? They found me. Oh, you two are police officers. People often say we don't look like it. Sorry if we startled you. I'm sure there's no problem. We'll have to ask you some questions as procedure. I'm June Erio. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought I could just like wait for Richard Kai to leave me and then just kill him, and then I'll be a murderer. Investigative division. And this old guy is the scowling mug of is Chief Inspector Tetsuo Tutsumi, my superior officer. You wouldn't guess from that frown that he actually has quite a sweet tooth. Mario, quit blabbering. Okay. The detectives, they're not investigating the corpse that was here, are they? No, I'm still fine anyway. It's not like curse could show up as evidence in a police investigation. I can hardly believe how calm I am. I just need to keep a cool head and not panic. What? Now, first, can you show me some ID with your name, address, and occupation? I'll be okay. I'm better off just going along with no. Why did I do that? Wow, your work for Hihaku soaps. I hear they've been raking it in lately. Is that true? I don't know much about that. I'm just a recent hire. People are loving that new hair product you have. I use it all the time myself. Thank you for your patronage. Yeah, you use hair products? Get with the time, boss. Guys nowadays use these things. Isn't that right, Mr. Okie? Yeah, sure. We even make men's cosmetics now. Is that so? What a time we live in. Sorry, boss is kind of caveman who thinks using only a bar of soap for all his washing makes him cool or something. I don't think that. I just don't care enough to use anything else. Actually, we do have all-in-one soap for for just that purpose. There are plenty of people like you. Hear that, Ario? That's what I'm talking about. You should put out more of those. Aren't you riled up? I'll leave the questioning up to him. I've got nothing to ask. Anyway, Mr. Oki, what is it that you're doing here? I'm searching for the Seven Mysteries. Have you heard of the Seven Mysteries of Honjo, Detective? Yeah, I've heard of them. We were just talking about them a minute ago. Okay. A girl I know is into them. That's how I got interested. I see. I seem to remember even Midoricha Park had one of the mysteries associated with it. What was it again? That's right, the Taika of Tsugaru. This whole area used to be a residence of Tsugaru, a clan of samurai. So that's why you were hanging around in the middle of the night. Discover anything interesting? No, nothing. Though I admit haven't been looking into these things too hard. Right, I think I understand your situation. Thank you for your answers. Now it's quite late, so you'd best be heading home. I want to get more out of them. Something wrong? You're free to go. Excuse me. Since you detectives are around, does that mean something happened around here? Well, we are investigators, so it is indeed related to a case. But don't worry, there's no threat to civilians whatsoever. What happens if I kill them? I'm curious. I'm very curious. We'll be here a while longer looking into things, but you can rest easy. A while longer, huh? That's not good. This may be my only chance. Well, I see. I'll be going now. Take care. We're done here. Go on home. It's intimidating as expected. Veteran cop. Police detective. Why today of all days? I always imagine detectives as blunt and aggressive, but I guess there are some pleasant ones too. Okay. Well, I'm fairly sure one of them is a curse. While I'm fairly sure one of them is a curse bearer, getting them to leave will be hard. Maybe I should go somewhere else before they get more suspicious of me. Oh boy. What if I just wait? No. It's not gonna let me. Alright. We'll move. Komagata High School front gates. Here I am at Komagata High School. Komagata. The school is supposedly on the former site of Daimyo's residence, where he encountered the Fool's Procession. It's now the center of a quiet residential area. I need to refresh my memory. Sound of music, yeah. Okay. There's not a person in sight. Cool. Gymnasium. Let's see here. Someone's there. Huh? What the? Ouch. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine, but did you just climb over the school gates? I wanna... The school gates is closed, but climbing over looks easy enough. I was looking at the gymnasium. The large gymnasium looms silently over the grounds. It's even more imposing in the dark. Okay, sure, student. A girl in a school uniform came climbing over the front gate. She must be a student here. That's that thing she's hiding in her hand. No doubt about it. There's a cursed stone. It's a curse bearer. Hey, it's dark. Go on home. What's going on? Why are you at school this late? Well, I'm really sorry. I'm in a bit of a hurry, so I gotta go. There you go. Got your ass. A curse. Can't be. Mio, I'm sorry. Damn, there's someone else, eh? Mio. So I don't have to grab their cursed stones. 36? That's 6%? It's not a lot. I killed her. Yes, I got a curse bear. This is working. I just have to keep it up. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3 a.m. Oh boy. Alright, on to the next one. I need to get back to the detectives. First, the one-sided read by Ryogoku Bridge. Then the Evergreen Beach at the former Yasuda Gardens along the Sumida River. Finally, Sumida River. I can't go back? What if I go here first? Wait, one sec. Sumida River is... Shumoko Bridge, Hunting Clap. No, it's not one. Evergreen and... One-sided read, okay. Evergreen is what I'm looking for here. The former Yasuda Gardens. There was some kind of incident here recently, so the entrance was closed, but it was easy enough to sneak in since there are no guards at this time of night. However... Jump scare. I called it. So, have you decided what you're gonna do? Who are you? With your cursed stone. Oh, so precious. No, no, no. I'm gonna die. Cursed stone. Evergreen. Okay. Evergreen Beach. No one had ever seen a single leaf fall from the trees. Rumor spread. This particular species of tree was actually an evergreen, so the lack of fallen leaves was not out of the ordinary. There's a slight of people to say that the strangest part of this legend is the fact it even became a legend at all. Okay. Yeah, as soon as I snuck into the gardens, a woman inside called out from behind me. I've been waiting for you. I have a cursed stone. Her sudden proclamation had me at a loss of words, so the woman continued. I have you in a position where I can use my stone on a curse on you whenever I please. If you hand over your cursed stone, I will at least spare your life. Does that work? Is that how it works? Why am I not doing that? In that moment, all I could squeeze out in reply was, let me think about it. Okay. Which brings us to now. Right. I'm gonna get killed. No? Okay. A woman in her 30s. She has a refined air about her, like she was brought up in a family of high social standing. But I also sense a shadow hanging over her. I wonder if it has something to do with this place. Damn it, did I expose myself somehow? She said she can use her curse on me anytime. I guess I've already fulfilled its condition. It could be a bluff, but since she seems to have information on me, it's probably true. No, I don't. I'm not buying it. I can't hand over the curse stone. I need to figure out how her curse is activated and find a way out of here. Okay. Okay. Dude. First I need to figure out her curse. The Fool's Procession, is that the girl? No. Which one is the girl's? What? I saw another one. Okay, anyway. Beckoning light. Striking wooden clapper. Drenched in blood, smash through the ceiling. Wash it. Wash. Wash. Oh, fuck. So, leave it behind is this one. The procession of the Tanuki is full procession. This one is following. This is clappers. How does she know? How did I fulfill her conditions? I think she's bluffing. Now I just need a way to shoo her away. So I killed this guy already, right? Okay, sure. For now, maybe I can get some information by talking about something that catch her interest. Don't tell me you still haven't made up your mind. Such an indecisive man. Wait, I might hand over my cursed stone depending on certain things. Will you hear me out for a moment? Sure, go on. If you take my cursed stone, what are you gonna do with it? With your cursed stone? It's brimming with soul dregs, isn't it? It's already killed so many now. Oh, that means the darkness guy has killed a lot. How does she know so much? I'd like to avoid such crude methods myself. 7. She's killed 7? Is that what I'm hearing? You want the soul dregs. That means you're also after the right of resurrection too. Not that I'm trying to compare our circumstances, but can I ask what led you to this? Oh my. Do you mean that if my situation is more dire than yours, you'd give me your curse stone to me? Sure, I'd consider it, so tell me. Liar. You wouldn't hang your fate on something as superficial as that. Nor would I. 6. She's counting down. Or if I keep asking, is that... She's counting down. Eight meters tall. Something about... What did I fulfill? Fixing the roof, visit every night. I think I got this one already. What is she counting down? Is it... Every question I ask, she counts down. Okay, I'm just gonna tell her about myself. We're gonna talk We should get, if we're gonna talk, we should get to know each other better. Stop. Huh? Let's not do that, alright? If I know your name, I might start feeling sorry for you. 5. And have a harder time killing you. You would? Don't you think? 5. So, asking her questions, she counts down. This feels weird being in this magnificent gardens after hours. There's not a visitor or groundskeeper inside. The Ryogoku Public Halls is also on the grounds. Its sight-catching structure makes this place feel even more otherworldly. Okay. Is there anything else? Any conversation I can start with her? She's just counting down. Alright, think. What conditions have I fulfilled since the moment I stepped foot in here? Something that I'm doing even now. I'm standing. I'm standing, aren't I? I'm listening to her. Beckoning light. Clap. I don't think it's the clappers. Well, most towers used wooden blocks to sound the fire alarm. For some reason, this residence was permitted to use drums. Washing? No? Surely not. Think, what could it be? Maybe something I have on me. If I suddenly strip naked on the spot, I just might be able to avoid her curse. No, that would take too long. She'd probably kill me before I got my shirt off. Plus, I'd look like a creep. Other possibilities that the condition has to do with the location we're in. If being here is what activates the curse, the evergreen beach, then I'll continue to meet the condition as long as I'm here. In which case, there's no escape. She'd activate the curse before I ever got away from the gardens. I'm sure I'd recognize it after setting it off, but it's not like I'd get to do things over. Fudge. So if I can't figure out her curse, I'll have to set off my own. I don't see how I could make her leave though, not while she has the upper hand. All I can think of is make her use the curse. Damn it. There's no way I could counter-attack after she curses me. $67? What? What happened? Well, what if you just tell me your name? Why? I need you to call you something. And call me ma'am. Alright, ma'am. Yes, what is it? It's bad. She's completely running the show here. 4. Come on. I've had enough. 2 curse bearers. Shouldn't be carrying on like this. 3. Okay, I'll just stay here, I guess. Uh-oh, my son. What? He'd be in 6th grade now. If he were still alive. When I'm one of the big kids, I'll help look after the 1st and 2nd graders, he'd say. He always had a strong sense of justice and responsibility. I wouldn't stand by when he saw other kids being bullied. He wouldn't stand by. He'd defend them, even if he was no match for a bully himself. He'd often come home in tears, but only because he was sad that he wasn't strong enough to save others. He wanted to be a policeman when he grows up. Okay, okay, I get it. I've heard enough. Oh, that's enough for you? Yeah. Hearing such a sad story just makes me all the more sorry that I haven't changed my mind. See? So even after what I told you, too. You still won't hand it over. One. Shit, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Can I hand... No, I can't. Well, it was good while it lasted. Can you take soul dregs from other curse bearers? Curse bearers stones and add them to your own. Who knows? But zero. You have to admit it's worth trying. So basically, you want soul dregs, but you steal the ones others have gathered because you don't want to get your own hands dirty. That means you haven't killed anyone then, and you haven't tried this. Zero. I'm dead. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I just want to end this with as little trouble as possible. R.I.P. 07, my guys. I am dead. Such a shame. Is the end for you. Wait a minute. Lantern? No, 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 no. Beckoning light? What is going on? Oh, come on. Clapper? No. Permitted to use drums. Fire alarm. Okay, fine. Farewell. No! Fire, it burns so hot. It burns. I have to pretend. I feel like I have to pretend. I feel like I have to pretend that I'm burning. Wait, wait, wait. Might swallow them. Another light will appear ahead. Fire? Of course. That's what it was. This guy, damn it. He must have been following me. It's already too late. What? I'm dead again. Well. I did not get that. I did not get that. Unless the guy ever burning lantern led me here or something like that. Dude. My, easy. You seem to have arrived at okay. You may make as many attempts as you please from the conversation with the lady. Yeah, why not try again? Okay. Now, bear in mind, Shogo Okiya has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him. Feels weird being in these magnificent gardens after hours. There's not a visitor or groundskeeper in sight. I can't even move, eh? She said she can use her curse on me anytime. I guess I just have to fulfill its condition. Could be a bluff, but since she seems to have information on me, it's probably true. I need to figure out how her curse is activated to find a way out. Maybe we can get some information by talking about something that catch her interest. What should I talk about? Sure, go on. Stop it, let's not do that. I might start feeling sorry for you. I have a hard time clicking. Okay, we're back to the countdown. Throw it. Oh, because I have fire in me. With me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now I can kill you. Run away. Run away. You better run away. Kind of felt like it. Okay, so they're working together. Her and the detective. And the detective knew that I picked up a lighter. Or that I had a lighter. Oh. Could that lighter have been what fulfilled the condition of the curse? Yes, it was. But why? How did I... How could you? Shoot, itchy. There's one more person here. What? The curse of... How? Okay, so 30, 36, and 25. I thought I just got 36 last time. I can't go back. Alright. I'm guessing this is the last one. Ryogoku Bridge. Yeah, good question for you. What the... Oh no, what is it this time? Foot washing. Right? Oh no, one-sided read. Sorry, this was sudden, but I gotta ask if you don't mind, do you? Are you a curse bearer? Why would he out himself as a curse bearer like that? Don't tell me it has something to do with activating his curse. Okay, let's read this. One-sided wheel. There was once a man, infamous rogue by the name of Tomezo, who fell for a woman named Okuma. Tomezo persistently chased after Okuma, attempting to win her heart over and over again, but she rejected his advances each time. Enraged by her indifference to him, Tomezo brought a dagger to a canal near Ryogoku River and attacked Okuma. He cut his arm and leg off once one side of her body, then threw them in the canal. Ever since then, the reeds grow along the canal have only sprouted leaves on one side. No, this has to be a foot washing. Fixing the roof it had broken. Okay. I think this is foot washing. Don't tell me it has something to do with activating his curse. Let's look around, shall we? That was not a jump scare, but I got jump scared. Real good. Okay, the large bridge here is called Ryogoku Bridge. Crossing the river leads to Nihonbashi Bakurocho in Cho City. Okay. Two Nation Bridge. What? Why don't I talk to this woman first? How did you... Oh, don't mind me. Yutaro said he wants to talk. You better answer quickly before... Well, you know what. There's a woman behind me. What does she have to do with this? Are the two of them gathering soul dregs together? The canal is supposed to be one-sided reed grew. It's supposed to be around here somewhere. But now there's no trace from it left. Making it obvious he's a curse bearer himself, what is he trying to pull? What if he's not the curse bearer, but the woman? And it's a one-sided thing, right? Maybe he's confident that he can activate his curse before I activate mine. Gotta be careful. How should I respond here? What if I die if I say no? Because if I say yes, we're both it. I'll just restart if I die. Yeah, I'm a curse bearer too. I appreciate the honesty. I just want to have a nice calm chat. My name is Yutaro Namigaki. My curse echo is the foot washing mansion, yes? Yes. Now chat, I'm not going to curse first and ask questions later just because we're both curse bearers. I've got a little more class than that. I hope you're smart enough to extend me the same currency. Alright? Fine, chat away. Thank you. Good to know I'm dealing with someone reasonable. Is this the curse echo? He said it was the foot washing mansion, but is that why there are only legs? I am minding you. No. A chat between two cursed bearers. What is he trying to pull? Alright, let's talk. What do you want? Alright, I'll cut straight to the chase. Will you join forces with me to gather soul dregs? Yep, you're using your curse because there's someone you want to resurrect to, right? In that case, it'd be more effective for two of us to work together than do it all yourself. Think about it. We could split the work, and we'd have two kinds of curses at our disposal. Working together, I hadn't thought of that before. Can soul drugs in one curse stone be moved to another? That's a fundamental requirement for this to work. Well, we'll have to test it, and I can't do it alone either. I see. All right then. If working together help us both get what we want, maybe it's not too bad of an idea. So so far I've been agreeing, right? Maybe the curse is like if the moment I disagree, it's gonna be one-sided or something like that. Thanks. Glad to be dealing with someone who can think things through rationally. There's something I need to know in advance. Tell me, how many soul drugs have you had right? Right, I have some, of course. I'm more than competent, after all. I'm asking you how many. I'm at 1%, but don't worry about it. My curse is so easy to activate. I'll have plenty in no time. You're lying. I bet you haven't managed to get any of your own, have you? I'll say what? That's the amount of soul drugs I have in my cursed stone right now. Is it? Can I see that? I can't. What? Are you serious? You're not even close to being on my level. Nerd. You're not a Sigma. I'll keep gathering soul drugs on my own. Let's forget all this joining forces. No! You've got to be kidding me. I'll call your bluff. Don't think you can scare me off so easily. I see. That's too bad. If you don't feel like talking, then you leave me no choice. I even gave you a chance to come out of this alive. Real shame you're just gonna waste it. This is the voice of the voice echo. Wait, what? What happened? Among the seven mysteries, this resentful memory of the foot washing mansion is particularly strong. You can't block it out by plunging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my cursed echo, it's the end for you. What should I have done? Hello, old man. We meet again. You have a way to evade curses that no one else is capable of, do you not? Fear not. You may make as many attempts as you please from the conversation with the Utaro. Remember to ward off the curse before it is activated. How is it activated? The moment I said I wouldn't cooperate is when it. Oh, wait. I read something real quick. Real quick. Something about cooperating. Wait, what? What is the girl, though? Okay, I'm still not very familiar. Like, I'm still not understanding the whole curse thing. I know my curse, and I think I know the curse of the never-ending. Okay, revisit, revisit. So, Whispering Canal. To activate the curse, I have to make them leave, right? Because the Whispering Canal is about leaving something behind. It's almost the opposite. The It's not the beckoning light. The ever burning lantern. Hello, I'm back. Hello, back. How are you? The ever burning lantern it just burns. So it's always bright, obviously. But the way to activate it is if someone is in complete darkness. Again, almost the opposite. And the foot washing mansion through the ceiling, it's like cooperating. After the servants washed the foot, it returned from whence it came, fixing the roof of it broken. And the man who had been visiting by foot every night asked a friend to trade houses with him. That night, the foot stopped appearing. So I need to not cooperate, I think. What was the girl? Why was she. Why was she counting down? There's something about like having possession of something. But anyway, sure. But bear in mind, Shogo Okiya has no way of realizing it himself, so you must react for him. Oh boy. I am minding where you are. Don't mind me. I am minding you. What do you mean? Okay. Is that why there are only legs? Okay. I'm going to not cooperate. Sorry, but there's no way I can accept your offer until I know that. Who's to say you won't run away while we're in the middle of testing it? Well, you're just going to have to trust me, or do you think you can collect them all yourself? I'm at 90%. Say what? That's the amount of soul dregs I have in my cursed stone right now. Honey! Are you serious? You're not even close to being on my level. Let's keep gathering soul dregs and I'll keep gathering soul dregs on my own. Let's forget all this joining forces business. I call your bluff. I don't think you can scare me off easily. Oh, fuck. Okay, fine. So I need to cooperate first, right? So that means I was doing so well. I was doing so well cooperating. Okay. See this. Okay. I chose fine last time. Tell me, how many subjects do you have? Okay. What? Is it because I'm conversing with him? Oh my goodness. What is going on? Or did I select the wrong choice? Come on, think. As you've been here several times, allow me to expound on this further. If I'm not mistaken, you've already learned how to avoid hearing the voice of the cursed echo somewhere. Wait. What? Is in itself a curse, and a possessed curse bearer can inflict that curse upon others at will. A curse that comes with a cursed echo is considered very powerful in and of itself. Ordinarily, those with no spirit sense would not be able to perceive the cursed echo. Fear not. What? if I throw away my... I don't think that's it. Okay, fine. Another retry. I still have no idea how to do this. I said fine, right? I need to not hear it. Okay, fine. What am I doing wrong? Come on, Grandpa. You gotta help me out. Gramps. You have a way to evade curses that no one else is capable of, do you not? How to avoid hearing the voice. Oh, shit. How to play. Okay. Back in the beginning. What? Zoom out? Select object. Variety of settings can be changed. I'm lost, Gramps. Select object. Think. Am I missing something? There's so many words. Use curse. How to play in your files. Press and hold the cancel button to fast forward to the game. This will skip through all the content regardless if you have previously read it. Release to resume normal speed. Oh, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. No. That's why there's a voice button? Or there's a voice option? I can't hear it anymore, right? If you don't feel like talking, then I'm not hearing it. Or do I have to turn down all of them? Okay, I'm just gonna turn down all of them. You can't block it out by plugging your ears. As soon as you hear the voice of my curse echo, it's the end for you. A voice? I don't hear any voice. Okay, dude. Okay, dude. There's no way. And yet there he is, perfectly unharmed. What's going on here? So I'm not sure if it's just the voice I needed to turn down or all of them. I just turned down all of them anyway. I don't completely understand it myself, but his curse condition don't seem to have been met. It's my chance. Your curse won't work on me. Can I turn it back on now? Interesting. So get the hell out of here. You son of a... Fine, I'll just be on my way then. What about the girl? The girl. The girl though. Oh! Wait, something disappeared here. What am I at? Seven... Oh, no, no, no. 66? 86, right? Thank God. Now I've gotten the last of the soul drugs I need. Oh no. Is that just coincidence? He wasn't able to activate his curse for some reason. Are there curses that I need to turn volume back on? Things are going well. Luck must be on my side. I should check my curse stone. I should have gained a lot just now. Oh no. What the? I'm dead. Oh, story chart unlocked. What? Pardon the interruption, but I'd like to take this chance to tell you about the story chart. This is a screen which will appear when you open the story chart. From here, not only can you see the overall structure of the current story, you can also progress along different branching routes by playing past stories over again. We could call this exactly the power that Shogooki had sought after. Normally, you would have been able to use the story chart feature freely. However, due to certain circumstances, it has been locked until now. From here on, you will return to the story chart from time to time at breaks in the story. At those times, you will choose for yourself which story you wish to continue next. Damn. What? Oh. Story chart button on the menu to quit playing a chapter and return to the story chart. Midway through the chapter that you haven't finished, you'll have to restart again from the beginning. Okay. Oh. Completed chapters can be resumed from various points in the chapter. The game will not return to a previous game state when resumed. If you return to the story chart by using suspend command that appears at certain points, it is the same as quitting and returning to the story chart. There are two phases that must be completed to fully complete a chapter. If a chapter is finished while there are still tasks to be done, the chapter will not dim and will remain lit up. Okay. By the way, should you use story chart to replay a past event, do you know what you must do and where? Of course you do. After all, you've gotten this far. What trigger did Yoko Fukunaga set off that led to her dying the way she did? Oh! You've come this far several times, so I have every confidence you will be alright. As long as you make sure not to do that thing. Dude. So she had a curse. She's looking for a whispering canal. What? I have no idea. However, like with the lighter and the voice earlier, Shoko Okie has no way of knowing that himself. Oh, on that note, I'm curious. Have you determined how many people Shogo Okie has killed with his curse? The one where in the playground, the lighter, the woman in the garden, and then this last one. Four, right? Oh, maybe I killed Yoko as well? Counting like deliberately killing people, it's four. So I'll go with four. See, I see. So that is your understanding of things. As it turns out, the correct answer is zero. Okay, dude. What's going on? Well, that is all. What do you mean that is all? Explain yourself. Please continue the story at your leisure from the story chart screen. So, I can't go back. How does it work again? God damn, this thing. If you keep playing midway through a chapter that you haven't finished, you have to restart again from the beginning. If you return to the story chart, okay. There are two phases that must be completed to fully complete a chapter. If a chapter is finished while being. Well, there are still tasks to be done. Oh, I did. Wait a minute. So I'm not gonna click it. Feels like the air just changed. I'm not gonna click it. I'm not gonna click it. Are you okay? What's wrong with you? Stay with me. Yoko! Is calling her name really going to help? I'm already yelling as hard as I can. Shouldn't I look for what's causing this? There's nothing there. Yoko, hang in there, Yoko. Look at me. You're gonna be okay. It's alright. There's nothing there. Oh, wow. Okay, okay, dude. So I can't. What's past this? So, oh, that means I already did that. Kinshibari Park, Part 3, Shogo Okie. Summary of the previous events. Shogo cries Yoko's name in a desperate attempt to wake her up as she lies, and moving on the ground. Will his plea get through her? Dude, okay. Okay, I'll go through this one. I'm really enjoying this right now. Kinshibari Park. Yoko. Oh, good, you're awake. Yeah, are you okay? You were rattled and confused. I thought you'd really lost it. You feel dizzy? Have a headache? Are your humors off balance? What did you say? I think I've heard that before. That's when I woke up. That's what you said when I woke up. You're the ones who said it earlier. All right, might be it. My humors were off balance. What back there? You ended up like that because of your humors. I have not killed anyone. What does that mean? Does that mean because Yoko was the owner and I'm just just killing for her? Is that what's happening? I've heard that at this age, your humor is being even a little bit off can be fatal. I'm glad you're back to normal now. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause you so much trouble. I really don't remember what happened. Sounds like what happened to me. Maybe this place is dangerous somehow. Okay. You're backing out? Yeah, I just did doesn't feel safe to me and I'm worried about you. It's called today off investigating. Come on. I just started feeling back to normal too. Nah, happening. Go home. I'll even pay your cab fare, okay? She's just gonna kill me. I ended up having to force a still protesting Yoko into a taxi. Even then, she wouldn't stop complaining. So, to placate her, I promised I'd search the park on my own for a little while longer. Okay? Quest for the Seven Mysteries. Why is this. Why does this end here? So many mysteries. Okay, I kind of want to see if I can unlock things after this. Okay. Yes. Cursed stone. Okay. Creepy. Creepy woman. I need to throw it away, right? How do I throw it away? What? Oh shit. Confirm, zoom out, select object, use curse. Man. Okay. I need to throw it away. Come on, how do I do it? Think. Catch her interest, sure. Okay, 6. Okay. I got it. I just needed to get to this point. Come on. What? Oh goodness. 5. How did it work earlier? How did I throw it away? Was I facing the water? Come on. What the hell? I don't even know how I activated it earlier. Come on, think. Oh boy. 3. I have no idea how I'm gonna make this work. Okay. Okay. How do I throw it away? I don't get it. Dude, I need to throw this away. How do I do that? Okay, fine. I guess I'm gonna die. Guess I'm just gonna die. Yeah. That's unfair. That's unfair, you know? Not you again. Get me back here. Inchiburi Park. Okay. 5 a.m. Oh, the story chart is chronological. I see. In further news, before dawn today, a police officer on patrol discovered a man collapsed in Sumida City Park. The man was taken to the hospital, but his death was confirmed shortly after. Investigations are still underway, but the police suspect a connection to the other unexplained deaths around the area. The game just started? Is that what you're telling me? Sumidagawa. This is just the intro. I'm 3 hours in, 4 hours in. Okay. That was just the prologue. Oh god. Well done in your efforts thus far. This brings Shogo Okia's story to a close. But this is not the end, far from it. In fact, this is where the story finally begins. Wow. The routes of the 3 protagonists have now been unlocked. 3? Oh no. Haruhi Shigema, a woman who lost her son when he was kidnapped and murdered. Tetsuo Tsumi, the chief inspector of the 1st Investigative Division, was looking into the death of an officer in the line of duty. Yako Sakazaki, a high school girl who wants to bring her friend back from the dead. A girl who died in a suspicious suicide. So we don't get to be the guy in the bridge. Each of them is burdened with circumstances that leave them no choice but to seek the right of resurrection. Following these 3 storylines will reveal the full nature of all that is occurring. With that, please enjoy the continuation of this tale. Absolutely what? Okay, I have to call it here. This is so interesting. I'm guessing this is chronological, right? So this is 5. Yeah. There's a sun's icon here. Interesting. I'm liking the story so far and the interactions. I'm hoping that I can finish this by weekend and then start the sequel after. Anyway, that's all for now.